Hi everyone, welcome to my channel if it's your first time, if not, welcome back. In today's video, I want to share things I've been learning so far this week, and I think it's a good way to share with someone that maybe if you're watching these is because you might feel a bit lost, or maybe you just are curious about, and I think it's a beautiful way to share what I've been learning with someone that is willing to learn as well, or maybe someone that is trying to find answers if they're feeling lost or they're going through a really hard time. Whatever you're going through, I really hope this video will help you. So in today's video, I want to mainly share basically what my journey has been like so far, where last year I was feeling lost as well. I was confused, and basically after I lost myself, I lost everything else in between. I lost my partner, I lost the place I wanted to live in, and I've lost a few things that I really care about. And to me, it has been really hard because I really cared about them. So at the same time, I want to share something that I don't know why I decided to do it now after 4 months, but it's something that just come up in my mind, and I feel like it's a beautiful way to share it, because the fact that I was thinking about it, it kind of reminded me the reason why I'm doing these videos, the reason why I'm actually doing this journey of trying to live every single day as if it was the last one, to be present, to be grateful, because basically I don't wish anyone to go through that, but I think the reason why I started this journey as well, to get my relationship stronger with God as well, because it's what I believed in. It's something that years ago I went to this church and I felt like this connection with God, but then I had to move city, move actually country, and from there I've sort of started losing my connection with God, because I started not really working on, I wasn't putting any effort anymore. I knew God existed, but I started getting far away from him, and it's something that truly I felt like that's also a reason why I felt so lost as well, that everything that happened through the last 2 years has been also in the long term caused by it. So I knew I should have. It's something that I was like always there, like, yeah, I know I should go back and read the Bible again or go to church. I know. And I always sort of reminded it, like, I always put it as a, yeah, I'll do it tomorrow sort of thing. And and then I had this sort of small accident that now I'm smiling, but back then honestly it was hard for me. It was a moment of my life where I truly felt close to die, and even some of my friends, when I told them what happened, they're still surprised I'm still here. And again, I kept telling them, yeah, I feel like this is sort of a miracle, and to me it feels like it's a second chance to be here in this life. And you know, when you feel like, okay, you got a second opportunity, so you should honestly make the most out of it. So here I am. The reason, I think, to me, the fact that I almost lost my life, that I was so close to it, I was scared at first. I thought, okay, if I do die, what things I like, what should I do first? What do I want to do before I die? And I sort of wanted to just call one, I just send him a voicemail, and the other person I actually call them. And in both cases, what I truly just wanted to do was to let them know how grateful I was for everything I got to experience with them, and to let them know how much I love them and that I care about them. And I think to me that was like, okay, now I can honestly die. And that's when I sort of let myself rest, actually. I mean, I felt like, okay, I might die or just rest and wake up and feel good again. And in that case, it's what happened. I sort of felt like, okay, now I felt like normal. And I don't want to get into details of what happened, but I woke up and everything was crazy because it happened during Christmas, and New Year's Eve was for me the day where I truly felt like, okay, now I'm back to it fully. And that's when I started doing the vision board, and I started writing down the goals that I wanted to do. And because I felt so close to die, I asked myself, what is truly meaningful to me? What is the reason why I'm here? And what actually, if I'm going to die, what's next? And I think that's why I kept really asking this, because I feel, okay, we're here, but not forever. And we all know for sure that we're gonna die. We don't know what's going to happen, but in my case, I felt like I do wanna work on my afterlife, if there's one. And in my case, I do really believe in that. So because it's so meaningful to me, it's something that I put in that list. And then since then I start working every day like on those goals, and I sort of started prioritizing God in this way. And I don't know if you believe in God or not. I do want to share this because I feel like it's a beautiful way to honestly just sorry, there's a person out there, so I was just getting a bit distracted. Anyway, the reason why we're here, I think it's something that no oh shoot, sorry, I got lost. Okay, never mind. Now I want to talk about something very important that I want to pass, though, to let you know that if you're going through a hard time or whatever you're going through, even if you're going through a happy, really beautiful moment, I think in any of those moments, because that's how I've been living so far, I've been truly enjoying them, because I know all of them are not forever. Everything is temporary, and time really flies a lot, like, I don't know. And I think it doesn't feel like it's flying when you're living the same day over and over, you're doing the same job, the same style life. And I think that it's what sort of makes you feel like, oh, this is going to be forever, or like you are not truly enjoying everything. So either way, because I've been living so many different things, like my life has been changing so much that honestly I just wanted to have something certain. Like I just want to have that routine that I just wanted. And honestly for me it was a chaotic time for me. It has been, because nothing was certain, and it still is not. Like I don't even know what's going to happen in my future, because honestly I'm waiting for it. And I think this year God has been trying to teach me to be patient too, even when it feels impossible, to just keep still and just enjoy this moment present, not worrying about what's gonna happen tomorrow or in a few months, but instead take one step at a time and truly be present and enjoy what you have right now, instead of keep thinking of what you want, because is what's been really helping me. That what I wanted, once I'm gonna get what I want in the future, I might not have what I might not have what I have now. You know what I'm trying to say. Sorry. And I think this is something that I like to share in every video I've been doing, because I think it's a beautiful way to remind us that we're usually, if we're depressed, is because we're missing something that we lost in the past. If we're stressed, anxious, is because something that we don't have yet, and we're scared and anxious about the future. And we find peace when we truly are living the present moment. And that's how I've been finding my peace, when I truly stop worrying. I truly start, after almost losing my life, I felt like, okay, now honestly I feel free, like free from those social limitations of, material stuff, of, and I've lost many things lately as well. I've lost my phone, where I cried, and it truly hurt me, because it wasn't much the phone itself, it was mainly what's inside. But then I truly tried to remind myself, Mariana, you are okay. you shouldn't just let it go. And it took me a little while, but now I feel like, yeah, it's okay. Now, excuse me. Excuse me. I'm not gonna edit this. I want to be fully free of being myself and no makeup or my hair is messy. This is who I am. And I think nowadays I'm truly like trying to love myself even more for my imperfections, because now I feel like I want to love me, because the way I'm growing, and I'm getting older, and I can see my first lines, and I feel like the world is trying to show you like that you gotta always stay young, but I think it's also a beautiful way that I think it's a beautiful way to actually get older, because not everyone gets the opportunity to get older. And in my case, the fact that I almost lost my life, I still don't know if I gonna have the opportunity to have a family in the future or have kids, which I still dream about. But at the same time, I feel like I'm enjoying every single moment anyway. Like, I don't know what's going to happen tomorrow, but I have a bigger vision of what I'm just gonna keep working on the things I would love to have one day, but at the same time I'm trying to balance it and truly just enjoy this present, especially with my grandparents, with my friends that are here back home, because soon I'll be leaving, and then I don't know what's going to happen, when I'm gonna come back, if I'm gonna come back. All these things that are truly just helping me to be like, okay, nothing is forever, just enjoy it. And for the people that are living the same life, the same lifestyle every day, I think it's a bit harder for them to truly just be present. But I think if you're watching this, it's honestly a reason to open your eyes and truly be like, yeah, it's true. Because maybe one day everything's going to change and you're gonna be like, oh, what happened? I didn't thought it would, And I think it's something that happened in my relationship in my past relationship, where I took it way too much for granted. And now that I've lost a person that I really loved, now I feel like, okay, it's something that I want to cherish even more, the people I have right now, because they're not going to last forever. We're not going to last forever, at least in this world. I don't know after life, but yeah, I don't know. I feel like if you're going through a hard time, it's just temporary. If you're going through a good time, it's just temporary, but still enjoy it fully, because it's what we got right now. And yes, I think once you look at this way, it's truly when you feel more alive. And again, I went through so much pain last year, but actually it helped me a lot to be who I am today, to grow, to experience things. So maybe right now you're confused, but remember that this is just the start to help you get where you want to go. To truly, if you're here, it's for a reason. Like, honestly, I believe that you're here listening to me, to this crazy girl. Honestly, yeah, I feel like you're here you're here for a reason. So I hope this message is helping you to understand that we should enjoy every moment. And sorry, I've been getting distracted again from my neighbors, but anyway, I hope this video will help you. This video helps you a little bit, and that whatever you're going through, it's to let you know that it's a good way. Even if you don't see the good about it, after you get out of the dark, of those dark moments, you will realize way many things that you will understand that you had to go through that pain, through that rain, to actually flourish and be who you're meant to be. So I really hope you get to see it this way, because it truly was for me. So I really wish the best to you, and honestly, just good vibes, honestly. So thank you again for watching this video. If you're still here, thank you so much. And if you want to share anything in the comments, please do so, because it's something that I really enjoy. It makes me really happy that that this video got through someone, and I don't know, I hope I really wish you a really good day and best of luck with everything. So thank you again. Bye.